storage alone is probably going to hack off your left arm, or you're going to lose your right one fighting a bear. And just like that, we're in the green. I'm a baller. I ball. Now it's time to do the maths. How much money I spent. Hard drives. Oh, I'm gonna be ill. Can we cut? Okay, I'll address the elephant in the room. I got a haircut. Yeah? Not too shabby, eh? Hey Tech Channel, good evening. This video is probably about the most asked question I get in the comment section of every single video I upload here. How do my free Minecraft servers make money? Why are you doing this, Toby? Does this make money? Do you do this at a loss? Have you lost your mind? All of the above are true in a way, and I'll get to that in a little bit. First of all, if it's your first time joining here and you don't know what this channel is about, hi, welcome to the Tub Pewters channel. Do consider subscribing. For the last 6 months, I've been running a free Minecraft hosting company called Play.Hosting. And in those 6 months, to start with, I had to put a lot of money up front to buy the servers and get everything online. And then I made a video about how I host 100,000 free Minecraft servers. To date, that number has grown to over 400,000 free Minecraft servers have been created. And I know what you're thinking. That isn't necessarily a cheap endeavor. Storage alone is probably going to hack off your left arm, or you're going to lose your right one fighting a bear. That bear being the UK import tax laws for recertified hard drives. If you're wondering, they stitched me up with a £150 import tax. No, but on a real note, today's video, I thought I would bust out some markers and bust out a whiteboard and put everything down on paper, full 100% transparency for how much money I have spent on play hosting and how much it has made to date. Let's get into it. Why don't we start by talking about the monthly budget? Welcome back to maths class, everybody. This is the monthly budget. Why don't we start with the expenses? Every single month, electricity costs around £400. So that's minus 400 smackaroos out the gate. The next biggest monthly expense is internet. We have 3 internets. So, internet 1 costs us $350 a month. Internet 2 costs us $350 a month. And internet 3 costs us $70 a month. So, we have at the top here, I'm going to do a P for power, and then we're going to do a B for bandwidth. The next biggest expense is DDoS protection. Oh yes, I'll put a D for DDoS protection. That costs around, I believe, around $280 per month. And then finally, IPs. IP addresses also cost money. So IPs cost us around £89 per month. I'm going to slam all of this into a big calculator. Wow! Oh man! That's a lot more than I thought it was. That brings our total monthly expenses to, let's draw a line there, that's minus 1,539 smackaroos. Wow. Okay, why don't we move on to the green? Why don't we move on to that sweet green? Where to begin? Since I last made a video about the money play hosting makes, our business model has changed massively. So, to start with, I'm gonna do a little plus here, and then we're gonna write down what used to be our old main money maker, which was ads. Ads on play hosting in a month, so that's 28 days. Every 28 days, ads on play hosting make 380 smackaroos. That's our next biggest profit is from affiliate code. So for example, I didn't make play hosting alone. I made play hosting with Josh, who founded the paid host Lilypad. So me and Josh Lilypad, we like this, we like this, we like this, we like. So he's like, hey, you want to give out free servers, but if the people who want free servers want a server that's online 24/7, you send them over to me. And I go, Josh Lilypad, okay, but I want a cut. So he gives me a cut and also maintains all the software because I don't fully understand it. So every single month, the affiliate codes from that whole system we have set up makes around 600 smackaroos. That's 600 flat. Not 600 huge, 600 flat. It fluctuates a little bit from month to month. What other means of generating revenue do you have? This seems like you are currently burning over 600 smackaroos per month on this hosting. Well, my friends, enter the Tub Pewters channel you are watching on right now. If you haven't noticed, we started doing sponsors around here recently. Yeah, we're wild like that. We're crazy, we're wacky, we're zany. More from our sponsor later. Every single month on the Tub Pewters channel from sponsors, we get around 1,000 smackaroos. Oh yeah, and just like that, we're in the green. We use their money to buy Minecraft servers. This is kind of new territory, so this number might grow, this number might shrink. They just fluctuate all over the prop. So this is like less guaranteed revenue and more like, oh God, I hope someone sponsors the YouTube channel today. Now you might be thinking, Toby, surely you don't have any other streams of revenue. And my friend, you'd be wrong. If you cast your mind back roughly 2 months ago, you would have saw a video titled My First Customer, which was when I spoke about selling paid dedicated hardware, not to like customers that would want to buy a paid server from Lilypad, but to other Minecraft server networks. What we've been doing at Play Hosting is we have been selling the dedicated hardware we build to other Minecraft networks. Now, things have increased dramatically. We now have 7 paid networks hosting on Play.Hosting with a combined concurrent players of over 1,000. So right now, at any given time on Play.Hosting, there is 1,000 concurrent players connected to this network. And now this is where it gets crazy. Don't mind me checking my numbers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you may want to hold your breath now. So, from the Play Hosting dedicated hardware customers, who all the profit, by the way, goes back into the free posting, per month, Play Hosting gets, get this, 1,560 smackaroos per month from paid dedicated customers. Thank you, dedicated customers. We love you. We love you. You're keeping the lights on. We love you. So, and now if I punch all of that into my calculator, in total, in a month, Play Hosting makes 3,540 smackaroos. Not too shabby. So now we've got this established, you might be thinking, what can we do with that? With this calculation, this here is what's known as our gross revenue. So this is our revenue before our expense. And to calculate profit, what we need to do is we need to take our gross revenue and minus our expenses, which gives us our monthly profit. So let's do that real quick and draw another line. 2,001 smackaroos in the green. Every 28 days. Yeah, I'm a baller. I ball. Oh, what's that? Oh, you want to know how much I spent up front? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, you're saying this, oh, this isn't telling the full story? What do you mean? You think I'm trying to hide? You think I'm trying to skew the numbers to make it look better? Now it's time to do the maths. How much money I spent getting to the point where it was turning £2,000 profit per month. Oh no. Before I go any further, I do want to say all of Play Hosting only exists because of your support on this channel. So if you would consider dropping a like on this video and subscribing, it massively helps out. It's totally free, and if you want to support like our dream of being able to provide free Minecraft servers at the same quality level as premium servers, you can for totally free just by pressing those 2 buttons. Alright, on to how much money I blew. Alright, welcome back. Class is back in session, and we're so happy to have you joining us today. Now it's time to find out how much money Tobias James Smith, aka Tubbo, put in up front to Play.Hosting. As of the date of recording this, Play.Hosting currently has 23 dedicated nodes. On average, each node costs around 800 smackaroos. That means, on hardware alone, physical computers, Tobias James Smith spent $18,400 smackaroos. So, where does that leave us? So the Play hosting dedicated hardware cost, so this was the upfront investment into all of the computers that run the Minecraft applications, was 18,400 smackaroos. The networking side of things, that is, first of all of the cables for SFP, not too much, around 150 on modules, converters to RJ45, and just the DACs themselves, which stands for direct attach cable. Not too bad. Now let's move on to the network switch. The core switch of Play.hosting costs around 600 smackaroos. Okay, this is looking like a lot. The second network rack we needed to fit all those servers cost 150 smackaroos. Okay, let's calm down now. Surely you didn't spend too much money. The uninterruptible power supply and the backup power for the rack costs around 1,900 smackaroos. Power cables and PDUs, which stands for Power Distribution Unit, costs around 80. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. I know what you're thinking, Toby. Gosh, if that's just how much the switch cost, how much did the router cost? The router was free. Yeah, that's right. I got connections. So, you might be thinking, what possible other upfront costs were there to starting Play.hosting? Honestly, I'm not sure. Logo? I think we spent around 100 quid on a logo. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was around that, yeah. Oh God, what other upfront costs have there been?
What the fuck is going on?
Oh shit! Hard drives. I just remembered, this cost doesn't include the cost of storing the user data. So, you might be thinking, Toby, how much did you spend on the 192 terabytes of storage that Play.hosting uses? So, that came to around 1,430, that's an 8, and 30 smackaroos. And I believe that is about every upfront cost of Play.hosting. Shall we add it all together? Be gentle. Be gentle. Woo! Oh, I'm gonna be ill. Oh my God, I'm gonna be ill. Oh my God. I'll be right back. Welcome back. The total amount of money that Tobias James Smith, born in Chichester General Hospital, has spent on Play.hosting. I won't write it down. I'll let the editor add it in. The total upfront cost was 22,810 smackaroos. Can we cut? However, it's not all doom and gloom, and here's why. When I started Play.hosting, I always knew it was gonna be an expensive endeavor. Don't get me wrong, if we run some maths real quick, all of that upfront cost will have paid itself off in just under a year. And you've got to bear in mind, at the start, it was way more expensive. But now, I'm at the size where I can order stuff in bulk and at scale. The cost per node is going down, and also, the amount of customers wanting to rent nodes is going up exponentially. And with the model that I've created, it means that a customer would only need to rent a node for 5 months to entirely pay off the purchase of that node. Therefore meaning, for all of the customers that have had their dedicated hardware for longer than 5 months, it is then back paying off all of that debt from the initial setup. And after that's paid off, guys, I'm talking more free Minecraft servers than you can physically imagine. And Listen, none of any of this vision would be possible without our awesome channel sponsors. Today's video sponsor is none other than the 3-time channel sponsoring GOATs, Brilliant. We love you, Brilliant. We love you. We love you. On Brilliant, you can get access to bucket loads. I'm talking bucket loads of professionally made courses designed to turn you into a pro. Everything I do on this channel is like kind of educational, and I need to catch up on my knowledge as well. When people comment and they're like, will you teach me how to do this? I don't have time to teach all of you everything I know. That's where Brilliant comes in. Brilliant has so many courses, from learning how to program, to learning how more technical stuff works, maybe on the circuit board level. You can go to brilliant.org/tubputers. If you use that link, you can get 20% off an annual subscription. Seriously, just try out the computer science course. It's the one I've been doing. It's fantastic. Brilliant. You guys are awesome. Thanks for your continued support on the channel and supporting my insane server endeavors. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, Brilliant. And there you have it, Tech Channel. That's penny for penny how much money I've put into providing free hosting for all of you lot. If you did enjoy this video, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible with everything to do with play hosting. So if you did enjoy this style of like economic financy video with that transparency, then do please leave a like to let me know to make more of this kind of stuff. And I will see you guys next week, where we're going to be tackling the fact that the server room is this close to catching fire. This close. My fingers are touching. It's hot in there. Or we're going to be tackling the insane storage situation, which is taking up 192 terabytes. I'll see you next week, Tubputers. See ya!